Okay, here it is. I've opened AutoCAD. Much before I've started some of these exercises of sketching also, I've run through the program. I have some basic idea of what dimensions each of these rooms are. Again, it's not particularly to fix the layout or the arrangement of these objects, but to just try and understand a scale or a size of these objects, because these objects need to be, when I'm doing a sketch idea or master plan, I need to try and give it some rational dimension. So this becomes that move towards trying to give that rational dimension. So there are a few objects that I've drawn out over here. Like I've made two kinds of classrooms that are meant for a 75 kind of student population, a kind of a single department office, an auditorium meant for about 1,000 people. And then there are some buildings that I'm not particularly sure exactly how much space would it require. Like the library, I've just gone for a straightforward courtyard kind of building footprint, and then I've created a couple of small footprints for the actual admin block, along with an exhibition center that's also as part of the program. Once I've taken this, in general, I would just go through each individual department, or what I would think is an individual department. This specific college program that we're doing required three separate academic blocks. Academic block 1 was has its own lecture hall, has its own a few faculty members, and similarly there's two other blocks, each of them serving a different part of the course. This might not be the same in our case, so it's not based on what you are looking at this design, but you're going to have to you have to go through the program as decided through the brief that's been set for the medical college, and then try and see how is it that you can create the single block. Do you have to put all your academic blocks together? Here you can see not only are the lecture halls together, there's the faculty rooms have been kept nearby. We've created a smaller kind of seminar, a kind of a workshop kind of classroom that's meant for smaller tutorials and things like that. We've kept the lift core, and we've kept a toilet block. Again, both of these things become important. And then these pods are just flexible spaces that you're not particularly sure what it might be required for in the future. It can become like your CCTV room, it can become a register room, it can be a non-staff space, it can be a storage space, it can be an exhibition space. But in general, just to try and accommodate some amount of flexibility in there. And then there's like a central courtyard around which all the courtyards. That same building has been taken and converted into a linear form here, and some compression is looked in this form to see how much smaller can I make that same form. Now I'll get my sketch imported onto this.